Welcome, welcome. We are back. We are in a better mood, I think, than we were. Let's see if that translates into our games. We're really just a couple hours later than we were, but I had to take care of some work stuff. Let's grab a new Pokemon real quick and let's make it a shiny. I don't know who we'd want. Do we have dark or fighting type? We do. All right. Let's see if we can't pull a shiny Scrafty right here. Boo. I can't believe that didn't work. Looks like Hydreigon is the special one with a specially marked Pokeball. That's why we got the Gleam, but not the shiny Gleam. In case you didn't know. Oh, we'll just trial them. You know, I kind of feel like running it back. Look at all those quick tickets we have. Really, they have not changed up the Pokemon that we need that much. Plus, I have home, so it's kind of easy to grab what I want. Ooh, a Rangaroo the Sociable and a Camouflage Ball. That's cool. Pidgeot the Teeny. I like Pidgeot. He's just not that great in this game, it seems. And Barbacle the Peckish. Man, three of them. Let's go with Rangaroo. That's pretty cool. All right, back to it. 27 days for this season. Is that what we had before? I feel like it was less. At any rate, let's push on. Ultra Ball 2 almost cracked into Ultra Ball 1 last turn or last game, and we got beat in a pretty good game. So, all right. The big five plus Hatterena. Interesting. Going with our Staraptor start. Who do we bring for number 4? Thinking Vileplume? He can benefit from Charizard's son. If that is still up by the time we bring him in. Alright, he's going for the classic. Heat Wave into Earthquake, I imagine. Let's see if he protects the Charizard turn 1. We are gonna trick him. Pretty sure he can't KO the Giraffe with these two unless they get a crit. Especially if the first hit puts us in yellow, he'll eat a berry. If Choice Scarf wasn't so powerful, I would actually consider running the Mega on the Staraptor too, just to pivot, but Final Gambit nukes so powerful. Oh, he didn't protect. See ya, bro. That's the more I think about it, the worse the play actually is. You just instantly take out one of theirs. All right, got the trick room set, which means our slow boys can come out. Unfortunately, Vileplume is a very fast boy. Dang it. I think we still gotta do it. He survives the earthquake. Oh, Supreme Overlord. King Gambit. I think we actually go for sleep powder here. We figure he goes for a dark tack on the Farafig. Oh, dang it. No, what am I thinking? I just popped his... oh, wait, he doesn't have Defiance. That's right. He's that other thing. All right. So Vileplume is actually the slowest, which is interesting because of the Trick Room. Didn't really do myself any favors there. Garchomp protected last turn. We could fake out, but I don't want to take the little bit of damage. Let's go ahead and close combat down the King Gambit, I think. Garchomp should be, what, -3 after this? Ah, low kick. Okay. Extremely effective. Doesn't stop a pretty powerful close combat. I guess it could stop something. It's like a brick break. Oh, that did not do very much damage. Okay. Still 2 turns of Trick Room. Hoping that that'll be enough still to drop him, even with the -2. We're actually bringing back the giraffe, and then we'll... maybe we should knock off into Garchomp. I don't know if that was the wrong play, but... okay. Nope, that was the right play. Often, if you see an obvious play, just don't go for it because it is not going to work. They'll find a way to counter it. So you go for the second best play, and then they have nothing they can do. So, Rescue Legion wasted his protect last turn. He can try again, but doesn't matter. That'll be game. All right. GGZ, well played. You just gotta look out for that nuke, man. You protect turn one, and then it puts me in a awkward position. All right, another Trick Room team featuring Pyroar. So the dude, in order to operate, I mean, it's basically our team, just with a couple changes. In order to operate, he has to pull Trick Room, right? He also has a ton of stuff with really high HP. However, I do think that we can I think we can bomb the Pyroar. Scrafty turn one is a choice. Go Sylveon. Do we care? I mean, really, Torkoal doesn't do a whole lot there. Neither does Vileplume, but Vileplume can get some speed off of the Harsh Sun. I don't know. It's really hard to try and read a team that's almost identical to yours. At least for a noob like me. Double Intimidate. Not too scary, huh? That said, do we just bomb the Pyroar? I think we do. And then fake out the Venusaur. Oh, Pyro protects. Okay. Double protect. Okay. Well, I guess I would too if I were him. That said, do we final Gambit again? What is Venusaur's max? Let's see. I think we bombed the Venusaur. And close combat into the Pyro. Ooh. I see what he did. He doubled his speed there. Very smart with the bringing in Torkoal like that to hit his health down. That was really a great play by our opponent. I am in a spot now, that's for sure. Do we think he would go into an acid drop into Scrafty? I don't think he would. I think we can get a free switch in on Sylveon. Or maybe not free. We might end up taking some Torkoal damage. But Trick Room was never actually set, so the two grass guys are the fastest on the field. And then Torkoal just doesn't really matter. He's always at the end. Oh, helping hand. Yuck. Energy ball. Well, that's a bummer, huh? Okay, we land the sleep powder, but I really wish I had aimed that. Well, I can't put the Venusaur to sleep. Never mind. I don't know. I'm just gonna hope that we eat an attack with the Sylveon and we do a little bit of damage with Vileplume and the Torkoal stays asleep. This dude outplayed me from the start, to be honest. Really kind of cool to see how he operates. Huh. Okay. Mamoswine. Yikes. Let's just throw down a Leaf Storm and Hyper Voice. I don't know how fast the Mamoswine is, but we can't protect again on the Sylveon anyway. Or not. Ugh, you suck. Actually, you don't suck. You're just making me feel like a dummy. Uh-oh. That's bad. See ya. And unfortunately, he still has Pyroar on the back. I am not too hopeful about this game. Even with a full health Scrafty. Mamoswine is oblivious. Well, he can't protect this turn. I mean, we could fake out, but why don't we just go ahead and click close combat hyper voice? I don't know why I say click. I think because I've been watching that Aaron Cybertron guy do his videos, and they are, or he says click on moves. So, oh, high horsepower, that's bad. Mamoswine's quick for a big boy, huh? He outsped both my dudes. I guess both my guys are pretty slow. You're joking, he's sashed? Ugh. Well, he can bring Torkoal in for another sunlight situation. Um, I think we just close combat into Pyroar. Yeah, okay. He knew that that's my only option. All right, GG, bro. Not gonna waste any more time. You got me. GG Grun 0. Well played, man. That was really smart play. Also, I'm still just so noob when it comes to when it comes to planning out like the next few turns. I struggle. I mean, I struggle with that too in chess, but that's why I'm not very good at chess. All right, got standard team except Aerodactyl instead of Whimsicott. Best option is to nuke the Charizard, which they usually start, and then go into Trick Room. You know, we could Vileplume Star Raptor, because he doesn't have anyone that'll be able to flinch me. But then do we care about Trick Room? Not a Vileplume's out. Sylveon can just hit hard. Straight up. I need to start bringing her more. 5-win streak. Love to see it. All right, I definitely know. Oof. That doesn't feel good. We could nuke the Floette, but I think we close combat into the King Gambit instead. And then just Sludge Bomb into the Floette. Vileplume should be first to act. And since we're not Mega, it's not Stab, so that is what it is. Okay, so he is actually after. Oh yeah, duh. We don't have oh my. That was a huge hit. Jeez. Okay. Let's go ahead and bring Sylveon out. Oof. Okay, who's my other guy? Scrafty? Nope. Not bringing him out right now. We'll just have to Sludge Bomb into Floette and hope for the best. I did not pick the best starters for his starters. You know what I mean? Okay, he withdraws. Okay. All right. That actually turned out not terrible for us. I think we go ahead and sleep powder the King Gambit just in case, right? Dang. I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, 4%. Here comes the Iron Head. That's a shame. 4%. Oh man, we are about to buff this um buff this dude like crazy. Oh no. All he has to do is throw down a sucker punch and it's over. This is actually going to be really funny. Oh no. Oh man, we are just on a streak here. 2.5 plus. And then we're just going to make it more. Oh wait. Let's see if he actually protects here. We have to go with it. We can't let him die right away. He'll likely double protect. He's pretty smart too. Nope, he didn't. What the heck? All right, we still have a very slim chance of staying in here. Still took pretty big damage, even with the weakened state. Was he got the floette still? Yeah, we are extra weak to fairy on Scrafty, so I would call it GG there. Yeah, we can't even do effective damage on him. And we're locked out of whatever it's called, that final gambit move. So another one that we just threw. I think poor decision making in the team. All right, GG. On to the next. And you know, these losses are definitely just on us. We have not been getting hit by RNG too hard today, thankfully, but that can change at the drop of a hat. Either way, we can't tank out of Ultra Ball 2, which is one of the saddest sentences I've had to say, but yeah, we got a match. I was gonna maybe change things up. You know, I honestly think that if I deviate from the plan of setting Trick Room, that is when we get in trouble. I don't know why we think that we can survive and attack back with some of these guys. Sorry about that. I'm trying to find his max HP, 187. I do think we go for it in case he runs the Metagross. Do we want to do Torkoal to mess with the weather? Yeah, let's do it. He's got some steel types too. All right, so I imagine turn one, Rain Dance and Electrobolt. He has a max HP of 197, our Chaladon does, so no final Gambit, unfortunately. I think let's U-turn out of here. Oh, interesting. He didn't go Rainy Day. This doesn't really do anything for us on the intimidation front, but I don't want to bring Torkoal out just yet. All right, we're gonna double up into the Sableye. Actually, you know what? Let's just power up Omega in close combat into the Archaladon. We need a big first hit before he starts getting his defenses up. You know what I mean? I don't know if we can one-shot it, but we can definitely put it in danger. Oh yeah, he does have Reflect. He'll definitely survive it. Wow. That's not good. That just made him so much faster. Well, we did get a pretty big hit off. I don't know what our Chaladon's gonna throw next. I guess another Dragon Pulse. Yeah. He is not interested in bringing out his rain yet. I think he's waiting to see if I bring the Torkoal out. Do we think there are Chaladon protects here? I think he sees Farafig in his sights and wants to probably get him. Yep. Dang it. All right. I should have known. All right, here comes the rain. Let's get Giraffe out of here and bring in Torkoal. We need to look at his team and see if there's another ghost because he is most likely going to be interested in switching out that Archaladon with a ghost if he has it. He probably has Sinistra on the back if I had to guess, so let's just knock off into the Sableye. Oh, he withdrew the Sableye. Okay. Into Swampert. Change that weather on him. Too bad he's holding a Mega. Oh, he went Electroshot, and he's going into the Torkoal slot. You know, I think we can Erupt before he gets the shot off. but he's at 50%. We would have to double up into him. Uh, ba, 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 ba. I think we actually protect, which I am not crazy about. Oh, it's my last turn to Trick Room too. You know what? Screw it. Eruption. Close combat. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Dang. That did like nothing. The light screen and the rain. 1%? Come on! What is this game? Now we get blasted by freaking electroshock. What the? 1%? 1%. 1%. That is so disappointing. I'm bringing the giraffe back in. Does he hurricane into Scrafty? Probably. We gotta get this hard Chaladon down, though. How do we do it? Uh, 1%, dude. That just cost us the game, I think. Yep, there's the hurricane. And we eat another electroshot. I don't think Farafig survives it. He's already eaten his snack. This is +2. Yeah, no way. Well, we got punished for getting greedy. I gotta say, it rarely often works, the greed play. Wow, Tailwind, okay. Is Tailwind double speed? So he has Sableye. If I had to get, man, he's got everything. If I had to guess, he wants to bring in his Sableye for the Yard Chaladon this turn. Dude, 1%. Just call me 1%. Like, what is this? What a rage quit. And honestly, I feel justified in my rage quit. GG MDC. I got greedy and then you capitalized hard. Stop, stop. I just hit the button. I don't even like a robot. Let's see. I saw this team on Cybertron's video. I saw this one too. This one's kind of cool because you either go Delphox or Blastoise and then just do whatever you can to make it so they are throwing out their big moves and are able to get buffed up at first. I just don't feel like I'm good enough for that type of gameplay. I need some more like just face attack. You know what I mean? I really like Mousehold, but we were just struggling with him earlier, weren't we? Excuse me. You know, I think I'm going back to the original team. Dude, 1% on both. That is wild. And to be honest, I don't even know if there's variance. I would assume there's variance in the amount of damage that a move can do, like a high and a low. All right, let's start Delphox. He can do a lot there. Minus the Pelipper. And that's why Charizard's usually considered better than Delphox. He will make my Heat Wave no good. That's a shame. Then we'll just bring two heavy hitters, and he doesn't have a Basculegion, so we will leave King Gambit behind for now. Man, I am just getting some stellar opponents. Okay. I Heat Wave, or I Mega Evolve Heat Wave. What does he want to do? Because he's going to see that coming. He knows it's going to be first because we're going to Tailwind. What's he doing? Retaliation. Bring in Pelipper and Electro Shot into the Delphox. Let's find out. My thought process is too slow for the timer we get in this game. Okay, he didn't bring a Pelipper for this. Survives the heat wave from me. At least it wasn't 1%. Ooh, burn might take care of 6%. U-turn. Oh, got out. Okay, he wants to clear my Whimsicott and is going to do so with that flash cannon that he's flashing. All right, so Pelipper's in. Oh, he's going to Electro Shot him. Oh, yep. Okay, so what into the Delphox as expected. We are very fast, thankfully. I think we double up into the Pelipper. 1%, bro. That's hilarious. This game has jokes. Well, we don't survive this one. Come on, dude. Just. I would be laughing my ass off if I was watching this personally, but man, living it is extreme frustration. Is this one Scarf? No, Mystic. Oh, he's at 26% now. Rip. Really, that just protected the Pelipper. Pretty decent damage, but he's just gonna electroshot my Basque Legion. But I can Earthquake. Because that would have killed the Basque Legion too, or hurt him at least. We seem to lose within the first turn or two. I feel that we're exceptionally predictable and are getting kicked in as such. I feel like the only reason I have been able to climb with this team was the unpredictability of Final Gambit's Star Raptor. You know, I put the code in for this from one of the videos and never actually watched it. I'm not exactly sure how it works with Torkoal being Torkoal here. I guess to... Huh. You know, we don't have a fighting type. I mean, we don't have a psychic type either, but what if we swap him out and bring Blaziken in? He can be our second Mega. Just to switch it up. Flare Blitz, Close Combat, and Rock Slide. I mean, if he's on the field for more than a turn or two, he really becomes a monster. Eh, we're we're in Loserville right now, so might as well play around, right? Oh, let's see. Got some steel. Bug poison. That guy is terrifying. I think we start Blaziken though. Let's give him a go. Then Basque Legion. I think we'll want King Gambit for taking care of Sinistra if it comes out. All right, Klefki sets screens. Bug poison. I think we actually go for the rock slide. He'll reflect, I'm sure, but maybe we can get a flinch in before he does. Not sure how Klefki works. He might have Prankster. Yeah, he must. All right, let's flinch that Scoliopede. How about it? Oh no. Okay, we need to throw everything we have. Oh, he has speed boost too. Isn't that nice? At least we have Tailwind and can fight back. I think we're just gonna have to Flare Blitz, throw everything we have into him. Hopefully he doesn't protect. He does. Okay. Well, it is what it is. We're still faster. Unfortunately, Sinistra will pull us. The question is, who does he target? And should we just try rock sliding again? How lucky do we feel? I feel more than 50% lucky, so let's do it. Isn't that really good? Isn't that a really good way to measure? Oh boy. So what? That's 2 or 3 speed boosts. Oh gosh, and a swords dance given to Garchomp. That's terrifying. 2.0 attack and speed. We still have Tailwind, which I'm pretty sure is like doubles Pokemon speed stat. Yeah. I think we'll have to protect this turn on the Blaziken, unfortunately. Oh wow, Mega Garchomp. You don't see that too often. I guess that makes sense. Rage powder doesn't affect grass types, I don't think. That's why I put the moonblast on him. Oh no, my tailwind's out. Blaziken is at 3x speed though, and Garchomp's at 2x. I think that we still outpace him even if we were to back out of the thingy, but we're not going to. We are going to Tailwind and go into Basque Legion. I do lose my speed boost, I realize that, but I am looking for. I don't know what I'm looking for. I guess I was just looking to survive the next earthquake. Isn't that what we're all looking for? And Basque Legion does not. I guess he has swords danced. Alright, he doesn't have his little cup shield anymore. But he also doesn't have the speed that he did, so we're both at double speed. I think the Blaziken still outspeeds the Garchomp, and we can also sucker punch it. I think we do it. Alright, we chose correctly. Always feels good to know that you chose correctly. Oh yeah, I forgot about you. That reflect is still up. Still very annoying. Well, Scolipede protected last turn, so okay, he is. Oh, is he gonna sword dance? Safeguard. What does that do? Cloaked in a mystical veil. Isn't that nice? Is that gonna bring it back to life or something? It did not. What is going on? Well, low kick is gonna do nothing because he has, or he weighs 8 keys. So, oh yeah, I forgot to press X to look at what that mystical veil does. Oh well, guess I can look it up on another monitor. But I'm actually kind of reclined right now. Don't feel like getting up. All right, is this guy just like frustrated or something and is wasting time? Because I'll be honest, I've done that before too, but it's always really lame to do. GG Ping Paulus, well played. Ugh, can we finally get a streak going again? It's just nothing but losses and then the occasional win. What do we got here? Trick Room. Do we start the King Gambit? We think that he does that, or that he starts the Incineroar? I think so. Garchomp. Um, is Floette really not better than Blaziken? I don't know. I guess it's about even. He did start the Incineroar. Okay. I would imagine he. Oh, I guess we could Rock Slide. Hope for the flinch because we're not going to be able to get him in one close combat. He might just say, forget the Trick Room and Psychic me. We're seeing a lot more. Okay, he fakes out. Dude, fake out crits are just so lame. That shouldn't be a thing. Wow, we got him, folks. We got the giraffe. Oh, what a rage quit. GG bolts. You should have faked out the you should have faked out the dark type. All right, pretty powerful team on this side. I think we go Mega Blaziken again. He benefits from Charizard's Sun. and can rock slide. And he doesn't have King Gambit, so we'll bring Basculegion. Oh, I should have brought King Gambit since he has Basculegion. Whoops. Missed that. Okay. We're setting the tailwind, and we are gonna go ahead and rock slide. I know it won't kill either, but we're looking for a flinch here. I was really hoping he would go Charizard, but he picked the better one. Floette would be much better for this matchup, I think, if we can get rid of that Glamora. I could be wrong. That's literally the worst case scenario. What the heck, game? What did I do to you? Okay, I think we have to endeavor. That's the only way that we're gonna take down that Star Raptor. The Glamora, I don't freaking know. I did not expect the Rock Slide to go first. I forgot that he's faster than Whimsicott. All right, we're learning and doing a lot of things, and we got a double flinch, so the game came back to us. Let's see if he spiky shields the Glamora. Yeah. Hmm. Well, they're coming in and getting very poisoned. We have one more turn of Tailwind. I think we protect the Whimsicott and Rock Slide since they're both at 1 HP. I would assume Garchomp at double speed's faster than those dudes, but I don't know. And this is why I wish I had the King Gambit. Okay, so this is where we sack the Whimsicott for our final Tailwind, and we do an Earthquake to catch these dudes and some damage. Dang, 6%. That's rough. Come on, why can't I survive at 1%? I guess it wouldn't matter because I'd get poisoned out anyway. All right, so he has 2 down. The bird is at 1 HP, and then he has a fourth Garchomp, I guess. He's probably expecting me to last respects the Garchomp, because that's what I want to do. And he's probably expecting it. Let's see if we can't sneak a Aqua Jet in the Staraptor and get him. He didn't protect. Dang. I don't know that we survive Earthquake. I guess we do, but I don't think that Last Rites is going to finish him. Okay, I'm wrong. A crit. Oh, man. I don't know if we needed that crit or not, but I'll take it. Wow. From the brink. GG aversion. Well played. You almost had me. All right. Let's keep it going. Man, that was a good game. Great game. Okie doke. Do we think he does Mega Swampert? Or the other one? Charizard. I don't think I want to find out. So let's bring Floette instead. Garchomp and then King Gambit. You know, Blaziken on his own actually isn't that bad. I feel like I could be off on that. Hmm. You know what? I'm risking it. Right? I don't know, dude. I'm talking to myself here. All right, he decided to go with the Swampert. Probably the right choice. Let's go ahead and drop a Tailwind. And bring in King Gambit for the switch. He might Earthquake, I just realized. This may have been misplay. Poison Jab. Icy wind. Is that the one that slows you? It's too bad my Whimsicott is gone, but yeah, lowers your speed, but makes me stronger. Alright, Garchomp. It's time to Dragon Claw that fool. Dang it. I got red. I got red. Okay, well that went horribly. I think we Dragon Claw. We still have 2 Tailwind turns. Yeah. Wide guard. Interesting. This is like a support Swampert. That's kind of cool. Oh, hey, I know that guy. Do we think he wide guards again? We haven't shown Earthquake. Um, let's go low kick. We have the Tailwind still. Dang it. Oh, we survived it. Even with the helping hand. Wow. Goodbye. Dude, I hate getting low kicked by other King Gambits. It makes me rage whenever I do. There's Charizard. We still haven't seen a Mega yet, so I guess that is the Mega. I think we keep Sucker Punch on the Charizard. Oh wait, we don't have Tailwind anymore. That's okay. Smart guy. Wow, King Gambit's still alive. That's wild. He's very strong now, though. So I think we Dragon Claw. He's probably gonna expect the Rock Slide, so he wide guards. I think we have to hold down Sucker Punch. He protected last time. Does Charizard carry any non-attacking moves? Yeah, he's just gonna... He would rather let it fail, I think. Yep. And I don't think we are able to kill him with just that. Alright, this dude is way smarter than me. He's just taking me down. Oh my gosh, King Gambit's still alive! The 1%! I saw it on my side, guys. Mom, get the camera. All right, Mega Blaziken is coming in here, and he is gonna Rock Slide. Do we think that he does the stupid Icy Wind again? You know what? I can't not run it. If he protects again, I swear. Yeah, you're gone, bro. There's no way. I'm like, what, +4? How about a fletch for your old buddy? Hey, see ya. GG, Skipper. Well played. Almost had me. That was a fun game. All right, that took us into Ultra Ball 1 quite a bit. Let's keep going. I kind of like Blaziken in this spot. Okay. More fairies on his side, which we don't really have a great answer for. Blaziken does answer a lot on his team, though, so we'll bring him. Garchomp, I think, has to sit. He is a little weak here. And I don't like bringing King Gambit or Basculegion when there's King Gambit, but I don't, it's gonna be worse than, or better than bringing Garchomp, I think, with those Ice Fairy dudes, so who knows. All right. Nobody's eating berries on our side, but we are gonna Tailwind. Rock Slide. I don't know that Hyper Voice takes us out. Dual Wing Beat plus Hyper Voice might take us out, though. Or maybe a Rock Slide does too. I'm not sure. Great. You know, if one of them was going to dodge it, I guess that's the better one, but not really. Aerodactyl with the Citrus Berry. Well, we got the flinch. Oh, Hyper Beam. You monster. How was I supposed to predict that? All right, how do we take that stupid thing down this turn? Of course, we don't have anything effective. We're not gonna beat the Sylveon down. He's gonna just get away with it. Yep. And there goes my Whimsicott. This guy messed me up good, for sure. A lot of good plays on his end. Nuking my guy was big brain. But also trusting in dual wing beat is never a good idea. I've missed so many of those. So many. Actually, I think we gotta double up into the Sylveon. No, I think Liquidation can take down Sylveon. Let's Sucker Punch the Aerodactyl. Sylveon protects. He must be setting Tailwind. Yep. I don't see moves until the move actually plays out, which is not good. Well, he can't protect twice. Well, I guess he can protect twice, but that would be silly. Let's just go ahead and Sucker Punch the Aerodactyl. See ya. Alright, good. Alright, no more Tailwind for us, though. And they do have it, so they're the fast ones on the field. Ooh, Blaziken. And that is what you never want to see. Alright, can we pull this off? I doubt it. But we have to try. This is the only way. Because he's just got to hold down Sucker Punch on Basculegion. I don't think that we can survive a Mega Blaziken close combat. I'm actually quite certain of it. I'm pretty sure I've taken down someone with it. Or a Flare Blitz. So, unfortunate, but is what it is. I did not play so great. Yeah, no shot. All right, let's not waste any time. Let's go ahead and forfeit because we can't protect 8 times in a row to waste out all of his sucker punches. He's a Blaziken professor. I guess he just taught me. Maybe don't start Blaziken. That's not the lesson. The lesson is hit your shots, kid. People have been getting very loose with starting Incineroar. Let's go ahead and bring in King Gambit for it. Let's go with a King Gambit Garchomp start. And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. We'll bring Whimsicott along, and then who do we want as our mega? Dude, that's Sylveon. I almost feel like Sylveon's better than Floette. I don't know if that's true, but it feels like it. Blaziken can rock slide Therodactyl. He can close combat the King Gambit and Incineroar. Rock slides the others. I actually think I'm gonna start Blaziken. Garchomp. Whimsicott on the back. Just to see if we can catch him using Incineroar. Dang, got a 7-win streak with a Pikachu professor. That's terrifying. Okay. So he respected the King Gambit, unfortunately. I think with that, we go ahead and bring out Whimsicott and Mega Evolve, Rock Slide. Hopefully pick up a flinch because I don't think we survive the earthquake on Blaziken. It's funny, my wife can read kanji, and I'll be playing somebody and she'll come by and notice the name and say it. There's some fun names out there. I can't think of them off the top of my head, but they're there. Alright, so Garchomp is the fastest thing. Faster than Blaziken. That's crazy. Great. I don't understand how we got outsped. I'm not even doing this match. What just happened? I need to know. That guy is a real asshole. I hate him. Knows way more about this game than I do. Alright, so 132. Oh, yeah. Blaziken isn't that fast. I did not realize that. I need to know my team better. We're a fast crew, but not fast enough. You know, I think I might drop the Floette for Sylveon. Hmm. I guess if we're going to try and nuke out before they do, we should probably keep Floette. I don't really do anything to try and protect the Floette though. The rest of the team is just super strong dudes. All right, let's see. For Floette, I'm just on one of the websites for the counter. I don't really know how to add that to OBS. Luckily, nobody's watching. But max speed. $25. And I just pulled these stats from, I think, most used. Okay. It sits at 154 speed. I guess it gains 10. At least that's what this website looks like. Okay. So if Google can be trusted, which it certainly can't, but we're going to try. Its attack gets, yeah, these stats aren't right at all. All right, Fairy Aura boost by 33%. This website is garbage too. Oh, no, maybe it's right. It's got the special defense correct. HP values are not the same. Maybe I just don't understand how it works. Okay, well, you know what? Let's just take a little break. Sorry the end is like that, but this one's getting to be 2 hours. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.